Welcome to Unboxing Bros. I am Jasper, and this is our first product unboxing and review in the channel. Hoping it won't be the last, and we will do our best to create content related to tech and hobbies we enjoy, and hopefully you too will enjoy. So this is the Nvidia Shield TV, the top of the line Android TV box. So let's check the box first. This is not your ordinary Android TV box. This is the most high-end Android TV box for years now. Just a short history of the Nvidia Shield TV. The Nvidia Shield TV launched in 2015 and has two older models. The original 2015 model, the 2017 model, and finally, the product we have here, the Nvidia Shield Pro 2019 model. These three Nvidia Shield TV devices have almost the same specs in them. The 2015 is rocking a Tegra X1, a 256 Core Maxwell GPU, and 3GB of RAM. Next, the 2017 has the same Tegra X1 processor, a 256 Core Maxwell GPU, and 3GB of RAM. And finally, the 2019 Pro model has a Tegra X1 Plus with a 256 Core Maxwell GPU and 3GB of RAM. While the 2019 non-Pro model has the same processor but only has 2GB of RAM and uses an x86 version of Android, while the other three uses x64 version of Android. All Nvidia Shield TV devices supports 4K, uses USB 3.0, and can connect both wired and wirelessly to your network. Take note that Nvidia Shield 2015 and 2017 can come with a gaming controller if bundled, while the 2019 models does not have a gaming controller bundle. While this is an Android product, you can only download Android TV apps. While you can sideload ordinary Android APKs to it, the app might not adjust to the size of your TV or the controls might not work. Also, one thing to consider, if you download third-party app stores, you can no longer download or update your existing apps using Google Play Store. So take that in mind in case you download them. Geforce Now allows you to play PC games using the cloud. And yes, you will have to pay for this because you're going to use the Nvidia services. But if you have a PC with a supported Nvidia graphics card, then you can also play. And when I say play, it means you stream those games from your PC to the Nvidia Shield. Using a Gigabit connection on both your PC and the Nvidia Shield works really well here. And there will be no noticeable delays. Not all games are supported by Nvidia Now though, but you can use the Steam Link app to play even more games on your Nvidia Shield. And the Nvidia Shield supports Google Assistant. I myself have a semi-smart home, and having a built-in Google Assistant on this device is really useful. And although there's an Alexa logo here, this does not mean that you can replace Google Assistant with Alexa. It means that Nvidia Shield can be controlled by Alexa. So if you have an Amazon Echo at your home, just download the skill, log into your Nvidia account, and you're good to go. Here we have the specs of the Nvidia Shield Pro. It's running the Nvidia Tegra X1 Plus processor and a 256 Nvidia GPU. And yes, you can play Android games here smoothly. If you have a Dolby Atmos setup at home, you can definitely take advantage of this. The older models only uses pass-through for Dolby Atmos contents, while the new Nvidia Shield can decode Dolby Atmos content. It supports the latest Wi-Fi technology. It has Gigabit Ethernet and also supports the latest Bluetooth technology. For the best movie experience, this device supports Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision. 4K HDR. Better check if your TV supports 4K HDR, because 4K TV does not mean it supports HDR. AI Upscaling is when you are playing non-4K content. The Nvidia Shield uses its powerful Nvidia processor to upscale those content to 4K. It has two USB 3.0 ports. Plex Media Server. This is an app which turns your movie or TV series and shows them like Netflix. It's like having your own local Netflix. While the Nvidia Shield can host the Plex Media Server app, you can download the Plex app on your phones and watch those contents. It has 3GB of RAM, and lastly, the 16GB internal storage. While this Nvidia Shield does not allow you to use SD cards like the 2015 model, you can still use external hard drives while taking advantage of the USB 3.0 ports. The 16GB might be very small for an Android cell phone, but believe me, it's pretty big for an Android TV box. You'll probably use a few apps like Netflix, YouTube, Twitch, Plex, Steam Link, and Nvidia Now.
A few moments later.
So this is the new remote control. They have completely remodeled this remote, and although it looks way bigger than the old one, I personally don't mind because these additional buttons here should have been included in the old remote anyway. So it now has a Netflix button, an option menu which the old remote doesn't have and I believe to be very useful, an easier volume control, a play and pause button, and the most helpful forward and backward buttons. And finally, it has the power button, so you don't need to power the device off via settings, because in the old remotes, if you need to power off the device, you need to go into the settings first. Oh wait, let me get the old remote for comparison. Look how thin the old remote is and the limited buttons the old remote offers. Good job to Nvidia for adding the new buttons on this new remote. Now this is the Nvidia Shield Pro. All Nvidia Shield TV devices just look alike except for the non-Pro variant. As they say, if it ain't broke, then don't fix it. The Nvidia Shield Pro have two USB 3.0 ports, a HDMI 2.0B port, a Gigabit LAN port, and a port for power. This green strip here will light up once when there is power and will turn it off if the Shield is asleep. And now here we have the power brick to give it power, a quick start guide which nobody really reads, a support manual, also no use for me, and that's about it. That's everything inside the box. Oh wait, as you can see, the box shows that the Nvidia Shield is standing on a dock, but the dock is not included in the package. That's not cool, Nvidia. In conclusion, the new Nvidia Shield Pro is faster than its older brother, but only by a fraction. It remains the king of the hill for all Android TV boxes. If you want to game using the Nvidia Shield, then I highly would suggest you buy the older 2017 model, which offers a gaming controller bundle and offers pretty much the same performance. Also, if you really dig those new additional buttons, then get the latest Nvidia Shield model and maybe buy the gaming controller as an add-on or use an existing PS4 or Xbox One controller instead. If you're planning to use the Nvidia Shield just for video playback or streaming, then the Nvidia Shield will kill any content you will throw at it. Streaming 4K via the internet or playing 4K via USB is no problem for these beasts. But to fully enjoy the Nvidia Shield Pro, I suggest having a Dolby Atmos setup is a plus and a 4K TV is a must. The AI Upscaling is the only reason you should consider this product, and it's not for everybody. It supports both Plex and Netflix, but it's a little tricky. So the AI Upscale works when you only play non-4K movie. But if you are to play web rips or other low resolution content, then be ready to be amazed. I would say that the difference is really noticeable, and it depends on you if it really matters that much to justify the $200 price tag. Now if you are using Netflix, the AI Upscale works only on HD content or if Netflix is struggling to stream 4K content to your screen. If you are playing a 4K Ultra HD or HDR content properly, then the AI Upscaling will disable automatically. But once Netflix buffers, the AI Upscale will re-enable again since you are no longer viewing the content in 4K. If streaming HD properly, you will see minimal difference in quality. There is improvement for sure if you are wondering. As for me, I own a 4K TV and watch web rips of movies and TV shows. This upgrade from the Nvidia Shield 2017 is a no-brainer. In fact, I replaced both my Nvidia Shield 2017 with the new Nvidia Shield Pro. I truly enjoy the difference with the upscale, everything sharper, especially the letters you see on screen. It does not feel gimmicky to me, and I feel I'm watching 4K all the time. It's also worth mentioning that AI Upscale does work with Steam Link, since I only game on 1920 by 1080 resolution, and I benefit greatly when upscaled to 4K. But my GPU can't handle 4K gaming anyway. Although it's not 4K HDR, I'm pretty satisfied with the 4K upscale. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel for future content. Hit the bell icon so that you will get notified. Like and share, and leave comments below of what you think of the Nvidia Shield and other Android TV boxes. And we'll see you on our future videos.